All right. What's up, YouTube? It's Katie's Trains Productions 28 here. So, guys, so today, it's Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. And I know there's a lot of noise going on upstairs, and we're on headphones. I'm wearing one in my ear, which is right here. So, gonna continue on with this. Excuse me. What's up? Decided to do it early. Good. Gonna send it to Edward. What? I don't have nuggies. Dang it. What's up, William? Here. Oh, I don't have a picture of it yet. I don't have a picture of it yet. I'm going to send the link to Edward just in case. Even though he's not active. Nice. You can't hear the music. Hey, Brian. Wish I had people that could join, but none of them are active. I'll just wait. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go run my models. Sorry. Feels like to me that nobody doesn't want to. I usually wait for some people. Lego Tech, I always wait for him to join. What's up? Hey, you three. I know. It's like no one doesn't want to join my stream. I have rules, you know. I know. That's why I just want to run my models. I'm doing this. Just enjoy the view. Can you hear the chair? What's up? Netflix Studios. They have to be 18 above to join. But if it's my close friends, they can join. What's up, Hudson? Thank you. Hardly stop it. Come on. Come on, girl. He's gonna join. I'm gonna have to end it. I don't know. I need to take a look at. Yeah, take a look at this model. What's up? What's up?
Nothing, just chilling. I just came. Wait, Katie, look at my profile.
What?
Look at my profile.
That's nice.
Something's not right in here.
What do you mean?
Nah, I'm just saying that because of my profile.
You sent Eli the link.
What?
I sent the link to Eli and Edward, but he's not on. He's been missing some of my StreamYards.
I wonder what's up with Edward.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him yet. He was active an hour ago.
That's weird.
He'll join.
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
What was that?
Nothing. Holy shit! What is that sound?
Oh, my sister's having a party here. We have company over.
Oh.
That's why I'm wearing a headphone.
I thought something sus was happening. I mean, no. I'll be waiting for it.
Hey, Brian.
Oh yeah, so I just made something today. I made a tender for Brian's model. You know the 2D one that I did for him.
Yeah.
I made a tender based off the real image he sent to me. It was really hard.
Really?
Yeah. Soon I'm gonna make your tender, but I oh, wait, what did you see based on again?
Mine?
Yeah, because I forgot what was your OC based off.
Pennsylvania, a Streamline K4.
Oh, got you. Wait, just noticed something. The model that I did based on your C, it kind of feels like it's kind of Kana, but blue.
Are you serious right now, Brian?
What he said. Hey, savage! We got a sausage guy in here on the last stream. Don't you dare! Don't say nothing. I'm a sausage. Damn fucking word, and I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, come on. Don't say that.
Sauce. Why, you little...
Ow, don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry. Wait, what do you mean by that?
I have no idea.
Nice models, you see. I can change some models in there. Do you know those memes that Morgie sends, like, Percy doesn't like what's on top of him when you see him too much?
What do you mean?
Hey, Brian. Well, I was feeling lazy, so I decided to recreate those memes with Morgie's OC. You know, there's those ones that I sent in the group chat today. That's what I did. That's what I made today because sometimes I have nothing. I have no good ideas what to make, like animation, something like that. So I like to recreate some stuff that my friends send, like memes or something like that, but adding their roses. Yeah.
Even though it's a Friday, I know people are probably busy.
Yeah. It's kind of unfair.
Hopefully Edward would join.
Yeah.
Just hopefully he'll join.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I can literally hear it from here.
What?
The party
coming from
like that,
upstairs.
you said? Oh. I can literally hear it from the stream, though.
That's because I'm wearing a headphone. You can't hear it.
Well, I can literally hear it because I have my headphones on. Hold on, let me turn my... Ah!
You're fine.
Oh, no, Nefford, no, don't you dare. Katie,
What's
don't
wrong?
reply to Nefford.
What
Katie,
is he talking about? What?
Katie, do not reply from Nefford. Don't.
I'm not going to.
Nefford, what the fuck? Oh my god. Look like he's in the chat, but do not reply.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know who that person. I don't know.
Oh my god. I don't even know what that means, Snapper, but I swear to God. I'm not sure, Snapper. I thought you meant something else.
Oh, he's talking about Candace, the actor. Cameron? The actor that passed away? He's talking about.
I don't think so.
Then what's he talking about?
Candace from Phineas and Ferb. He's saying.
You thought I was going to say something else?
Not you, Lampard. Oh wait. Yes, I saw Lampard. Yes, I did. I'm looking at you, motherfucker. Don't you dare! But at least you say something else different. That's normal. Mis minions, a secuestraste, pendejo.
Oh God.
Nah, what? Wait,
No.
what happened?
Nothing.
Bobby Robert. What? What did you just say, Brian? What did you just say? Hmm? What did you just say? Hmm.
The fuck?
Oh. What?
Oh, they're playing a game upstairs.
Oh, I'm good. Just chilling with Katie, waiting for the bastard of Edward join the stream.
Would you knock it off?
Excuse me, what did you say?
They'll join eventually. I want them to take their time. Gabriel will be one kind of the good one. Because this is no, not this.
The
horses.
imposter kind of sus.
Where is my donkey?
Um,
Where's that donkey? No, not the
Don't
donkey.
you dare,
There he is.
No,
There's the donkey.
don't show the
There's
donkey.
the
Don't show the
donkey.
donkey. No,
Come here, donkey. Come here, boy.
No.
Sorry.
That donkey sus. He has the mind of the miners in the eyes.
What?
Nothing.
It's Gabriel. The donkey.
You so sweet.
Right, Brian?
No.
Alex.
What?
Come on, stop.
All right. What do you mean by that, Naffer? That I'm a saucy baka? I'm not. I'm an engine.
Look!
Ray the donkey. He is the donkey.
Wrong.
What?
What? That's what
Nothing.
she said?
Hey.
This is Tornado.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Train Club. Sorry if Robert does not appear. It's just the image is way too big. Read Katie.
What?
Nothing. It's just I don't know, but I just like that my design. He has the all engines go style, don't you?
What do you mean?
I
like
mean,
this too.
Yeah, but the design of my style and all engines go, they look a bit similar. Let me show you. Hold on. But with a low bucket money. Using Flickablink instead. Hold on.
Napper, what are
You
you?
see? Wait,
Oh,
what did he
God.
say? That's what she said, got freaky on Friday night and play Friday Night Funk. Wait, what? What?
Right. What?
What does that mean? Katie,
I don't know.
look who I am. I'm a piece of shit. This is what a reviewer should call like. People come at a train. A piece of shit. Yes. I think everyone's mad at me.
Nobody's mad.
I mean, because of the name. Everybody doesn't like this name. DCM took this name.
Yeah, the stream was supposed to start at 7:45, but I had to change it to 8.
Huh. Funny. Funny how you see him was yeah. Oh shit.
That's not my Thomas.
You mean this motherfucker or you mean this dickhead? Which one are you looking for? Which one is it? Which one is it?
Stop it!
No.
That's funny.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
I'll still be watching the stream.
Hmm.
Model.
Good. I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I just gotta head upstairs. You'll be ignoring all the sound. Oh. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna mute myself, okay? What's up? Hey, Joe Scalmadler, what's up? Hold on. Getting into my room. No, my room. A little dark. All right, guys, I'm back. Hold on. Disconnect. I'm sorry about that. Well, I just want some. Joe Scalmadler, if you want to join, I'll send you the link if you want. I'm still waiting for Edward to join. Still waiting for him. It couldn't hurt. What do you mean? It couldn't hurt joining. Wait, so you're saying you don't want to join? If you don't want to, that's fine. I just feel like nobody doesn't want to join. No, I'll join. You want me to send you the link? I'm not making much sense tonight. You want me to send you the link on Insta? Let me see if I can send it to you through Insta. I think I'm following you. Yeah, that works. Hold on. Hey, Joe. Hold on. I can't send it to you. You have to follow me. I can't message you. Edward's not active. I'm giving Edward some. Yeah, it won't let me. Hmm. All right, hang on. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Let me double check. There you go. Now it's working. Let me try this. Here. I'm gonna. That's. Oh. What's up?
Not much. The usual at this point.
That's good.
Well, I should have expected it this time, though. I didn't for some reason. But, oh well. I have a busy weekend this weekend. I shall be dwelling on the past anyways. Open house season has started and the club is doing an open house this weekend.
Well, that's cool.
I've spent the past 2 hours packing everything up. I have a total of 30 diesels going. No, 30, not 30 diesels. 30 locomotives or something in total going, and I think 100 cars in total. It should be an interesting weekend.
But how many locomotives?
I forget how many. Somewhere in the range from like 15 to possibly 30.
Geez, that's a lot.
I think that's maybe a third, maybe a quarter of the collection.
Oh, look what Brian said.
Yeah, well, we all have, haven't we? We all have to have
Yeah, I'm
this.
I am very sorry about what happened.
Oh, don't they? No, trust me. I do this stuff for fun sometimes, trust me. I'll just
I know what
begin
it feels
talking.
like.
I'll just begin talking to them like just for fun, and then it usually only just stands like friends. I can't get female friends for some reason. It's very difficult, but
I
whatever.
know how hard it is.
Oh, it's really not that hard. She has anxiety, so the reason like she dumped me was because she like completely and totally forgot about me in one of her like severe attacks.
Oh, does she have like panic attacks or something?
Panic attacks, anxiety attacks, all the fun stuff. So apparently she just had like a really bad one, like one of the ones where she blacked out kind of. And yeah, kind of just totally forgot about me for like a week straight and found another boyfriend. But whatever.
I know
Used to it.
I know how it goes.
That wasn't even the worst one though. Worst one. Tech will tell you about the worst one. I still
He's
can't
not
get over
active
that.
right now.
I know, but whenever he is active, just ask him about the girl named Bella. He'll tell you stories. She is the one that I will never get over.
Ooh. I'm looking at
So-
Discord.
What?
I'm looking at Discord. He's active on Discord.
I'll give him a call real quick if I can open Discord and not crash my computer.
Don't crash your computer.
Oh, it's fairly hard to do that. The only thing it does anymore at this point is just sometimes occasionally smoke out the backside of it, but whatever. Shouldn't be that difficult. Close.
I don't think so. Still trying to get more ideas for my layout. I still need to get like a station.
I could build you one. I'm
It's for my layout in the basement. I've got
Oh.
two
Wait, is it standard gauge?
HO.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. I can't build anything in standard gauge.
This is
Oh.
J scale up here.
No, I'm only really good with narrow gauge, 009 stuff, 2-foot gauge.
I don't have that.
Yep. Let me see. What the bloody hell is tech? Tech. Call me. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go mute for a minute.
Tech. Earth to Tech.
Yeah.
Katie wants you to join the live stream. Get your ass on here.
Wait, what?
Katie's doing a live stream. Get your ass on here.
Oh, I guess you're on too.
Yes.
Okay, I'll meet you on that.
Good.
See you there.
Yep.
There's this really cool train shop. Not train shop. What the fuck did I say? My sister and I are going to some really cool place. I'm not gonna say where in my state. It's like a train museum. It's really cool.
Evening.
That's where my sister's going. My sister and I
If
going
it happens to be Pennsylvania or New Jersey, I might know about it.
No,
All right then.
this is in Ohio.
Oh, cool. Oh, I might know which one you're talking about anyway. I've heard of that one.
I'm
I
not
think.
saying where it is.
Yeah,
don't wanna
I know. I'm not going to though.
Hello, guys. Or, I don't know if
Hello.
that's sexist because the media. But it doesn't matter. How's it going, HO? And hello, Katie. And I did not expect you two to become friends.
Well,
Sorry.
well, read the comments section and you'll see how my day's gone today.
Oh, let's see. Whoa. Okay. You said hi.
Hello. What's up?
Alex, what the fuck?
Oh my.
What's so
Wait.
funny?
Wait. I thought you already were dumped a while ago. Did you get another girlfriend?
I tried.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Hold on.
And-
Shut up.
Wait, so you got dumped again after trying to get another girlfriend?
Ugh,
That's
shit.
gotta hurt. I
Oh,
don't
no.
know how. I don't know
This-
how.
This one was genuinely entertaining for me because you forgot about me. Like, quite literally had a panic attack and just forgot that I existed for a week.
Was this
I think that's called ghosted.
No, not really.
That's what it's called.
Hey,
No,
Edward.
I've taken like medical practices and stuff. There is a condition that can happen when you have like severe anxiety and panic attacks. Like if you black out like hard enough, you can forget what you did or just somebody if you focused on them enough.
so she cared about you but forgot about you?
It was like, all right, to be honest, I was dating her for a total of 43 hours.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how it feels to be dumped. No disrespect, because I have never dated.
I really haven't either. I've like never. The closest thing I came to doing it, actually legitimately, was you know who.
Yep, I remember her. I remember her, but she wasn't the one. And I forget what she did, but I think it was something bad.
No, she didn't do anything bad. We just had a disagreement over her preference of people to be interested in, and it kind of just downward spiraled from there. And I was 3,000 miles away from home when we had that argument.
Oh yeah, because you were on that trip cross country where you filmed.
I was in West Virginia.
I was about to say, oh, Alabama. Oh, I actually said.
No, West Virginia. I was a total of 13 hours away.
My question here is, was it kind of at a bad time because you were away from home, so you were probably like kind of depressed for the rest of the trip?
I could, if I'm being honest, I can literally just ignore certain things and just move on completely like nothing happened. The worst of the worst. I've had people die. I've not gone to the funerals, not cried. I'm just really good at handling bad things in a bad way.
I mean, I don't really think it's a bad way because my grandmother, when she died in what was it, like 2016 or 2017, I didn't exactly cry at her funeral, and I was pretty close to her.
I've never gone to any of my family members' funerals. That's the thing.
Yeah.
My mother hates me.
Her mother genuinely hates you.
Well, I don't know. I'm just assuming so, but whatever.
I mean, if she's giving you like a hard time sometimes, she probably does. I mean, my family doesn't really like me very much. My brother really hates me.
Oh, we definitely know how your brother
I see
did.
that. Well, Edward, I feel bad
Thank
for
you.
you.
I mean, yeah, H.O., you probably remember.
Edward, I feel bad for you.
I have seen your brother.
Yeah, you remember that time he threatened me with a knife for my fucking iPad, my tablet?
Oh, yeah.
He did this on a stream. He threatened me with a knife for my tablet.
Tech, you've heard the babysitting stories that I've told you, right?
No, I've never.
Ooh, this is gonna get fun. Alright, so the neighbor's kids up the street. These two have like severe mental disorders or something like that. The younger one was thrown in the mental hospital for like early November, late January.
Okay. Of this year.
No, last year.
Or last year.
He went in there before his father died, I think, possibly. I don't remember, quite frankly. No, he went in there after his father. I don't remember. But he was not allowed to see his brother or mother until after he got out. No Christmas, no New Year's, no nothing, no gifts, nor anything. No Thanksgiving dinner with them. Comes
You guys
back.
want to know what happened with me?
Well, he comes back
We'll
and
hear what's-
immediately goes back onto the babysitter.
My
By-
grandfather passed away this year.
He pulls the rifle out of the closet.
Wait, what?
Luckily, he pulls the, I forget what gauge rifle it was, but he pulls the rifle out of the closet. There's no rounds in it because I knew where to put them to where he wouldn't find them. Technically, I just sold the rounds like the mother told me to do while he was gone. But since he knew where the rifle was, he just kind of grabbed it, not knowing if it was loaded or not, and just kind of jokingly pulled the trigger at the wall in his bedroom. Nothing came out. He goes searching for ammunition, and I'm like, yeah, I sold it. And I just give him this evil look, and I know what he's thinking.
I know exactly what.
I
that
know
is.
exactly what he's thinking, and he's thinking he's wishing that barrel was loaded right now.
And he really wishes he had a clean shot.
Oh, he had a wide open shot if that thing was loaded. The interesting thing was, he also didn't know that I moved all the kitchen knives.
So you were the one in power.
Oh yeah, and he hates it when other people have power.
He wants all the power for himself, but he's mad when other people have it. Kind of like our president.
He got to the point where after the babysitter quit after being there for 9 months and tolerating it for that long, and after I had quit tolerating it, that he let his brother build this like really nice model train display of a steelworks. While he's at school, younger brother pretends to be sick to stay home alone, takes a baseball bat to the whole display, and then just tosses it in the dumpster outside.
He demolishes his brother's model railroad.
Well, it wasn't even a model railroad. It was just like a steel industry, like display piece, like this giant plastic card, like building that he just hand built, painted, weathered, everything. It was really nice. I thinking about paying him like $250 for it. But he comes home from school that day and sees a piece of Atlas track just sticking out of the dumpster. He's pissed. I could hear the screaming down the road through my window, which was closed. I'm thinking, fuck.
My question here is, did his little brother get into trouble for what he did, or did he get off the leash?
He got his tablet and electronics taken away for 1 day.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
He didn't get his birthday money removed so he could repay for all the damaged, track and supplies his brother put in? Man, he's got great parents. So great that can't wait to see him try that in the real world. He'll get strangled.
The only reason he got that taken away for only 24 hours was because he controls the house pretty much.
Seriously?
His mother's in shambles. She works for a hospital. He's gotten his older brother to the point where he's going insane on the bus, like mentally. Like he's had plenty of breakdowns on like the bus ride home and crap, throwing stuff at us for no reason. Like he's just losing it overall. And the mother no longer has the money to send any of them to the mental hospitals for rehab. So
that is awful.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty much the only one that has like the nerve to go up there at this point anymore.
Jeez. Are you even paid to do that at this point, or is it just like...
Oh, no. No, I'm not the closest.
Are you just the closest?
No, I don't get paid, like, at all.
Oh.
I guess the only way I get paid is if I don't die coming home.
Yeah, because the kid's a brat. He's just like... what's his race? Is he black, white, or Asian?
He's white. The whole family's white.
Just grown-up Caillou.
They're a mix of American Asian. His mother's side of the family's Asian.
Okay, I can just call him Asian Caillou. That's a perfect nickname for him.
But they look American. Like, the mother's mom is the only one that, like, generally looks Asian. It's confusing, but at this point, let's drop the subject, change the subject.
Okay, so new topic.
If you want to, you can tell Katie all about Miss Bella.
Okay, good. I will share her a perfect photo.
No, don't use photos. Use words to describe her.
Okay, let me pull up a photo and use that to describe her.
No, as in, like, you can tell Katie all the lovely stories.
Yeah, it's been about
Reason why I was not active for a total of 8 months. I left the Streamer Boys for 8 months.
his group chat. That was the only place that respected him properly, besides his other friend Fluffery. Um, he he got his first girlfriend.
Oh, no,
being-
Edward, keep in mind, I never dated her. I was only her best friend.
Oh, I thought you were dating her. Oh, excuse me.
Not even close. Well, possibly close, but I'll never figure it out.
Yeah, because she's distancing herself from you now.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so he was getting close with this girl and possibly going to make her his girlfriend. And he was actually hinting at it on a few streams before. However, there was a bit of a time frame, and this was like 8 months ago, where HO went onto a road trip with his friends to West Virginia, or I forget, it's one of the Virginias.
Yes, West Virginia.
And at the time, before that, he was not fully with this girl. Her name's Bella. There we go. There's the photo. She was white, wears glasses. She seems to just have brown hair. And she's pretty decent looking, at least for us guy standards. Anyway, so HO has been a pretty good friend to her. Could I say what?
Let's put her looks this way. She could put Emily to shame with the way she looks.
Emily from Thomas and Friends.
Yes, she
There.
was quite the spectacle of an hourglass.
Could I
He was.
say what you were doing to help protect her? Or is that a little something you don't want to say?
Go right ahead. Nobody knows my true identity.
Okay, so essentially HO here would defend her with some situations, because in reality, she was kind of a bit of a chicken from what I'm hearing.
Oh no, she wasn't a chicken. She would. I forced her to be afraid, pretty much.
Forced her to be...
I didn't want anything to happen to her, so I just took the blunt of everything, including the fact of all of the death threats, somebody trying to kill me, all the fun stuff, you know.
Yeah, so he's a very, very good friend and definitely boyfriend material. But,
bah humbug to that.
well, anyway, so he's doing all this for her and shows him so much appreciation for it that during his trip to West Virginia, she breaks up with him. And
We didn't date Tech. It was an argument that sparked from her asking me my opinion on if she should think about dating her female friend. Which, don't get me wrong, her female friend was a blonde short stack that had the curves and the looks and the attitude of a SoCal girl for sure.
Anyway, so they got a disagreement and their friendship ended. I keep on using
It didn't really end. It just had a really downward spiral for like the next 3 weeks. It took her a total of 6 weeks to finally accept her birthday gifts that I got her. Which it got to the point where I had to text her mother multiple times to like, hey, I got your daughter these gifts. I know she doesn't want to feel like talking to me, let alone see me at this point. But she reluctantly gets them. And at this point, you saw, Tech, how long my hair was before at one point. I chopped a good foot of hair off a couple days before she came to get her gifts. So she's looking at a much thinner, much cleaner looking version of me, and she's like, wow, you changed for who? I'm like, oh, keep it respectable, don't say a fucking thing, give her the gift, turn around, go back to my room. And I'm just like, wow, you didn't swear, you didn't curse at her, you didn't curse her, because we used to practice witchcraft together sometimes. So, yeah, that was fun. It lasted
I mean-
from November of fucking hell, 2019. Like, the beginning of COVID. Wait, no, not November of 2020. November of 2020 until June of 2021.
And then after that, he was absent from the group for 8 months and demanded to leave the group.
Well, I didn't demand. I just straight up just quit talking in general. Occasionally sent things to the group chat. That was it.
No,
Other
you
than that-
no,
Other
I,
than that, Cube had no clue if I was alive or dead.
yeah, that's my problem with him. But anyway, point is, you were leaving the group chat, and I kept on re-adding you, and you just told me you wanted to leave.
I was not having it. I was. The fact that I gained 50 pounds in 3 months should show something.
Yeah, it shows that you were not in a good mood.
Oh no, not the slightest. Quit
We're
modeling, quit posting. Just
Yeah,
quit
I was
living, pretty much.
actually genuinely concerned. Why do you think I was talking when I was talking to Fluffery in his friend group? I asked his friends, "Hey, what's happened to your to HO?" Because I'm not going to say your real name like we were in the group chat. But you definitely were going through a lot of negative shit.
Oh, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, but at least things, I don't know what to say, if I should say if they're brighter now or worse.
Oh,
Because
things are definitely brighter. Tech, I've dropped 60 pounds. I'm now back down to 193 pounds. I think.
then
193 as of last week.
you're in a
was
better
at-
position.
I would think I was at like 239 or something.
Huh, well, you're in a better position now. And you rejoin the group, and
Well, we're
things-
slowly getting there. I've only done 3 more streams since then, so
yeah, you made a return on GamerFan's stream, but then
shocked the world. I came back for 45 minutes.
I was just like I don't mean to be rude here, but like you're like one of my favorite members of the group, and I was just going, finally, he's back.
Finally, the fucking reactions that I got too. Cube was there, Train Fan was there, Battle was there. They're like, holy fucking shit, he's not dead yet. Then the whole lovely thing of having COVID for 2 weeks struck me. And you guys got the blunt of that because I posted that shit all over Instagram, both of my accounts, business one and then the school one that I have, which doesn't need to get known.
Yeah,
But-
because that one was way too personal. But
Yeah, the COVID for 2 weeks, that did me in. Apparently
And-
teen guys, that if you get COVID and you're a teen guy, you can get a heart condition that'll permanently affect you if you're lucky enough.
I haven't been talked about.
Doctors are not sure if I have
Nice.
it or not, but if I do, I could be fucked.
I mean, then again, I caught COVID like once or twice already, so I don't think you'll be in deep shit.
If
So
you've
what's
already,
going on?
you're fine.
I've already. Oh,
Ooh, excuse me.
we are just discussing the new member HO Scale Modeler, his story of being a group member, I guess.
We meet again, Alex. We meet again, dickhead. Haha.
I've been taking voice training lessons as for the past
Oh, sorry.
8 weeks. So voice training 8 weeks ago. This weekend is open house, beginning of open house season until January 4th. Or something like that. I forget how long I'm going to open house this time, but it's like 3 or 4 weekends of open houses. So Unfortunately, the marigold cloud is
They
not
got
done.
my order wrong. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's a brief summary of me. Tech, you
Hmm.
always talk to Katie about Miss Bella whenever you feel like it.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's been my life for the past 8 or 9 months.
Kind of almost a year at this point. We're already discussing the 1-year anniversary of the group.
Holy fucking shit. Don't get me started on that shit.
I'm not taking my eyes. I feel like.
Yeah, well, we got to see what happens within the next year because, well,
I've already got all my shots. My booster
I
shot, my
don't-
2 COVID shots already.
Oh, I'm
So,
not me.
I'm not getting any of them.
Yeah.
Religious
Why not?
reasons. Religious reasons.
Well, you're
Uh,
supposed to.
You don't seem to get it, Kate. I don't have any disrespect for you for getting them, but I already have natural immunity to COVID.
Yeah,
And
because I've gotten it, we are technically now immune for it. We don't have to get the shots because we've had it and lived. We're immune to it now.
yep.
Oh.
I mean, we both understand here. It's not fun. There's no denying it. Are we promoting not getting vaccinated? No. If you want to get it,
I respect the people that do get the vaccines, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't really want to get it because, well, I don't know.
It's up to you, Edward. You don't want to get it?
Kind of weird that I haven't
Respect
get
it.
the vaccine yet.
Plus,
I,
Pennsylvania, our COVID vaccine mandate just got dropped because we're now a red state. But, yeah, that's
Ohio.
so. I get the free. Well, this summer I begin training for the Reading and Northern.
you're gonna get a job at the Reading and Northern. Let's just hope
Well,
this is.
I've got to start training on the maintenance of way crew first.
Now, do you
But
think
it's something. $60 a day.
$60 a day?
$60 a day, yes.
Yep.
That's just training sessions, though. They don't. It depends how much you do in a day that you get paid, but during the training sessions, you get $60 a day.
I mean, $60 isn't that bad, right?
Considering I'll be working only 2 days a week, pretty much.
depends on your hours as well.
Well, no, the thing with the maintenance of way crew is you get paid every day, but if you have like a severe job and you get it done on the time and you need to, because maintenance of way includes car repairs, like on the run. So we do sometimes go like in the extra baggage car in the front, right behind the locomotives, just in case shit goes south, like we had 4 weeks ago, where a brake shoe caught on fire. So we had to replace that on the fly within 5 minutes. So that was fun.
Oh my god, Eli.
But yeah, it's a really exciting job, and I kind of like it. It's constantly keeping me on my toes.
Let's just hope that you don't get discriminated against it.
Why? Because I'm a white guy and I have a perfect job record? And
No, it's
Wow.
because here in California, a friend of mine, he can't get the COVID vaccine for medical reasons, and we were both hanging at this model railroad depot. We were both discriminated against it because we can't get it.
Well, Tech, you know why I can't like physically get the shot, because if I get the shot, my family will pretty much die with me. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky people that the doctor said that if I do get it, it will affect my reproductive tract, and my brother's already disabled, so
You got to carry the family name.
I'm the last straw pretty much. But yeah, that's kind of my reason for not wanting to get it.
I
but-
don't know why, but every time when I go to a mall and there's like an open space available, I just kind of want it to be like a model train area.
There was a mall I went to that they had like some open space, if I'm correct, or not open space. They had a whole model train section, but they closed that down because primarily people wanted it to be like something for Tesla or for Apple.
I'm
That's
not.
stupid.
Yeah, it is. Then again, it's California. What do you expect?
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. We like to remove anything that is old. It makes something look futuristic, even though it's not necessary. But hey,
Well,
we're going to focus on that
I
instead of
have some news for you guys. There are
And what will
now
that be?
there are 2 new Pennsylvania railroads, not the PRR, but they're Pennsylvania-based railroads, freight railroads, that have just purchased and restored 2 of their own steam locomotives for freight revenue service. They're going to be working alongside of their diesel locomotives. These are both non-excursion companies, so none of them have passenger cars. So
this is
these
not the Reading and
these
Northern.
are revenue freight steam locomotives, and it's the first 2 companies that are
What?
partnered together.
SMS isn't SMS
Hey, man,
Raillines one
what
of
are
them.
you
One of them is
doing?
SMS, and the other one is the Everett Railroad.
I know a lot about the SMS.
Blue
Freaking
Mountain and
Reading.
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 Well, the Blue Mountain and Reading is where I'm getting trained, because that's the place that I've already had a job offer for. Because one of the gentlemen that I go to with the club every Thursday works for them, because he buys all their coaches and stuff.
So, could you tell me about the other railway that's going to use steam for freight use
It's
besides
SMS has their 060 or a 260, I believe.
It's
and
an
then
060.
It's the Everett Railroad Company.
Everett?
Out of the 260 Mogul label. But yeah, it's revenue freight service with steam locomotives. That's the first time it's happened in Pennsylvania since Pennsylvania and the New York Central merged, since back in the 60s or whenever. when
The
last trains
The SMS rail lines, number 9, which is the steam locomotive.
Yep.
The last time it pulled revenue freight was in 1963.
Yep.
It's gonna be amazing because this is like the
It's
only.
history. It's literally history.
This is probably some of the biggest stuff in railroading history. I mean, it's
It
interesting.
is. That's the sad thing, though, and it's getting slept on so much because nobody's paying attention to it because it's Pennsylvania. The
Then
only-
again, I
it's-
mean, it's
come
a shame
on.
because Florida. I want to go there because I don't want to
Florida
get
sugarcane trains just started running again.
Yeah, but guess what? That locomotive, there wasn't really much popularity around it coming back to steam. At least not
There was
unless
some.
in Florida.
They had a whole inaugural session with it to rechristen it, enter it back into service, the whole thing. And the company just bought another locomotive. So they're going to have 2 steam locomotives here pretty soon.
That will be nice to see.
Yes, it will. But then I believe America will have a total of, well, at least the East Coast will have a total of,
Could you repeat because I accidentally left?
the sugarcane company
Yeah.
bought a second steam locomotive.
Oh, but wait. You said like after they inaugurated it back into service, that was where I got accidentally left.
Well, well, they inaugurated their 462 Pacific back into service last summer, I believe, but they just recently bought another 462 Pacific that was sitting on display somewhere. But, yeah, that means the East Coast will have a total of 15 freight steam locomotives in service.
15 freight steam locomotives.
And I have the opportunity of buying a standard gauge locomotive right now.
What do you mean? Oh, when you mean standard gauge, do you mean Lionel standard gauge or like real
No.
railroads?
Like Norfolk Southern standard gauge.
Jeez.
There's Walt Disney World Railroad in Florida. We
It's
all
an-
know that. Also, hello, LP.
There's 2 060s and 1 04 Porter that somebody owns and is trying to get rid of. He wants to sell all 3 of them within 2 years. And if he doesn't, he's going to donate them to somewhere. He's asking for $25,000 for the 040 and $65,000 for each of the 060s.
Are these tank engines or are these tender engines?
They're 040 and 060 Porter tank engines.
Okay.
Porter.
Yep.
Porter.
Yeah, Porter.
So it's you.
The Porters. I'm surprised they were more common in Pennsylvania rather than other states along that coast.
It's funny because these aren't originally Pennsylvania locomotives. These locomotives came from the San Francisco Bay
What's up,
Area.
Robert?
You're kidding me. They
No.
ripped up those rails a long time ago.
Why
Yeah.
do they do
They
that?
were operating the docks over in San Francisco,
What?
then went all the way over to, I believe, New York Harbor, somewhere like that or something.
Wasn't
And
that like a
then-
long time ago?
Oh, yeah.
That was.
These
This was probably back in
locomotives,
the 50s and
locos
60s.
are like, I
That was
think,
probably back
they're
in my
going on
parents'
80 years
days,
old at this
their
point.
generation. It was probably
All
back-
of
Oh, BRB.
3 of them were built by Porter around the same time, but they're all getting close to like 85 years old. They've traveled so much, but they're so worn out, but they're worth the money because
that's really
of the companies
expensive.
that they've worked for.
Did this guy save him from the scrapper's torch, or what's his story with them?
He technically yes, but also technically no, because the scrappers, because they just gotten all their boiler tickets and everything done right before they were sold for scrap, so they were brand new essentially. And the scrappers didn't really want to scrap them because they knew that they could still be used somewhere else. So they kind of just said, give us like $3,000 for the 3 of them. They're yours. So he transports them over to Reading, Pennsylvania, before the Reading and Northern was formed, and they've just kind of been sitting in his backyard since.
Won't it be expensive just to ship them?
Well, since they've all been upgraded with roller bearings, pretty much.
Oh no,
No.
like because I know that you're gonna have to. I don't think this guy's property is connected to the railroad.
Oh no, it's not by a long shot.
So you're gonna have to use trucks to get it out there, or you're gonna have to do
It's
it.
not connected to the Reading Railroad. No, it goes right past Norfolk Southern's Lehigh Valley main line, though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hard time. Real hard. Norfolk Southern, we are shit at transporting locomotives.
But here's the thing:
Look at how
Reading and Northern just bought a $4.7 million section of line.
Sorry.
The Reading and Northern bought a $4.7 million section of line from the Carbon County Railroad.
Wow.
You know, there's that locomotive right by the airport where I'm at,
Yep.
the Norfolk Southern.
The other thing is that I was offered by James, who is the gentleman that I go to the club with, to give 425 its, or at least to help
Out in the back.
5 on its last run.
Hey, Eli,
Yes.
look,
Oh, hey.
But James, the gentleman that I go to, offered me to go in the cab of 425 on its last excursion day before it had to go and get its boiler ticket reinstated. And
are you
I really
serious?
thought about it. I really did think about it. I passed it up because I knew somebody that would enjoy it so much more. And he did. Thankfully, he did.
And oh, Alex left.
Because I offered it to my grandfather because he knew the gentleman that helped preserve 425 and all of the Reading T1s. His name was Mr. Dahl. He died
What did I
back
miss?
in
Sorry.
He died early 2007, I think. So I was really young at that point. So I offered him the cab ride, and he really enjoyed it.
You offered someone a cab ride?
Who's my grandfather? What do you think? He's 74.
Well, no, I'm confused. I just got back and I heard you offered someone cab ride.
Yeah.
You don't even work in the
I
road.
was offered a cab ride by James, declined it, and gave it to my grandfather.
Oh. Norfolk Southern, I assume?
No, the Reading and Northern, the steam trains.
You are so fortunate to even been offered that.
Dude, I work for the company. What do you expect?
You're fortunate to be living near a company you could work for like that.
I don't. I live an hour and a half away.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make the trip from where I'm from, all the way down to Port Clinton every weekend to just go help fire up the locomotive at 4:30 in the morning. Well, ANWP 290 425 just started the getting torn apart. The boiler's already been taken off the frame.
Are
The really interesting thing is the Reading and Northern, they separate the 425 from its tender every weekend because they don't have a big enough roundhouse. I mean, for Christ's sakes, the Reading T1, the only time it's ever been connected to its tender was when they took two EMD SD40s, connected two EMD SD40s, one at the front, one at the back, sandwiched the loco and tender together, and took it from Port Clinton all the way up to Jim Thorpe.
Seriously?
Yeah, I saw that video.
No, the
But-
model. That's
Yeah,
the
I know, I
model.
saw it. I know.
Yeah, that's,
I-
that's
I saw it.
Anson.
You have the We the People paint scheme. I still can't believe they did that paint scheme. That was weird.
the
It
what?
was interesting, but it was weird. The We the People paint scheme for the O2.
That was the only one they had in stock. That was the last one on modeltrainstuff.com.
It's the only one that people find interesting, but nobody really wants it for some reason. Like, I don't get it. It's still like a good.
Look what Brian said.
Yeah, I'm excited too, but it's not going to happen until fall.
Of next
Ball.
This fall.
year. Yeah, we were going to say next year.
Yeah. The only reason it's not going to happen until fall, maybe possibly early if we get more volunteers, is because 425 has got to get back in service. Because if they don't get
425?
back in service soon enough, they're going to have to get the 225 back in service. And that thing is extremely underpowered for the trains they have to run. It's a 260 Canadian Mogul, for Christ's sake.
And they run tourist trains every weekend?
Every weekend and every day there are freight trains.
Hmm.
They have a total of 4 trains that go through the gorge every day. But it's really interesting because they now have over 563 miles of track.
Are you allowed to record on your phone there, or
Oh yeah, I've gotten recordings of the switching sessions.
are you going to post it on YouTube eventually, or are you not allowed to?
I can do whatever I want with it. I have permission from the company itself to post it.
Because I'd like to see a bit more about this railroad, because
Yeah.
we don't have stuff like that in California.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
know.
about here in Ohio.
I mean, if it's going to be Amherst, it's
It
probably
is
Pennsylvania.
severely underrated for the railroad companies it has.
Plus,
think
I don't think we
Ohio
have
might
any
have some-
preserved
Wait,
American
guys,
steam
can I
engine
say
something?
operation.
Do you
You know-
think Ohio might have something here?
I don't know. It depends.
Doesn't Ohio have? Ohio has the 2-foot gauge steelworks,
Yeah, they do.
which I still need to make a trip to go up there.
That's
Why you want to see it?
No, I need to go up there for the 2-foot gauge and then the East Terminal Railway with Mr. James. Because with his knowledge and my knowledge, we could severely help both of them. Because
Oh,
those 2-footers I don't think they realize how much power those locos have. They're 040 Porter designs, but they've got the cast iron boilers, which are their tanks. They're like a 1/4 inch thick. They can withstand a 50
I
cal
don't
if
think
needed.
we have steam locomotives here.
What?
You do.
We only have.
Ohio does have steam locomotives.
I don't think we have steam locomotives here. But I
You
don't know
do.
where. I don't know where in Ohio.
You have the crap. What is it called?
Give him a minute.
You know what's sad?
What?
I don't think there is a preserved railroad here in my state.
And what state would that be?
Um, if you've seen that one video, you probably know which one.
I don't know.
Arizona.
Arizona.
He's in Arizona.
Oh.
Home of the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're both muted.
There's definitely some steam locomotives in Ohio. I think HO's just quickly running to get something quickly.
Tomorrow, my
Usually-
sister and I are going to a train museum and shop.
Oh, maybe you should record it. You could edit it.
I'm going to.
Let's see how your recent videos have performed on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, the reason why I kind of felt bad for you, Edward, because of your brother of your family. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling bad
Alright.
for you.
Yeah,
I
things
know.
come and go. Things will probably get better eventually. I got plans for the future. To be honest.
Look,
Things can change. Things probably will change. Better or worse, whatever.
like I said, I'm always here for you. I'm always
I
here for
appreciate
you.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm always here for you. But the thing is, with my siblings, I get along with my siblings, but even though I haven't even seen my brothers, they're always busy. My older brother, he's busy with his music.
All right.
Oh, hi, HO.
As the Youngstown.
Can I finish talking for a few minutes? I need to
Yep.
finish talking. So, like I was saying, I haven't seen my brothers. I'm going to be seeing them in about like a week from Monday, because they're going down. I'm going to Florida in about like my sister and I are going to Florida because I want to go see because my parents are down there and my younger brother's down there because my younger brother's at college. But then oh my god. It's gonna be during the whole holiday. It's been so sad from my grandmother because ever since I lost my grandfather on my mom's side, it's so hard for me. Because when you said something about crying, I do cry, especially at a funeral. And at my grandfather's funeral.
Yeah, I was more mad at the funeral.
No. I'm being serious about this because this is my mom's side of the family. This is her. This is my grandfather.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't.
I'm not.
I didn't really cry at my grandmother's funeral, even though it was close. I was more
I
mad
actually
at the
cried at my
funeral.
grandfather's funeral, but oh my god, when he was laid to rest, I was literally bawling my eyes.
No, I was mad at my grandmother's funeral because
Respectable. I
And ever
don't.
since, the thing is, I left I had to leave Instagram for about a week because I just couldn't handle it. I left for a week.
I haven't touched my phone for like social media wise in 2 weeks. The only thing
Yes.
I've been posting was
This is who passed away, right there. That's who
Yep.
passed. That's him. It's my grandfather. Who? What the hell? I don't want to see that.
Yep.
Look right there.
Mhm.
That is me.
Yep, I see
That is
that.
me. That's me when I was young.
Hmm.
It was all throughout high school.
I've changed. Like a part of me changes every year. My eyes change color constantly. It's annoying sometimes. Because about 3 years ago, my eyes were like silver, and now they're like a brown. It's definitely interesting.
I bet.
I've had blue,
I'm at
silver.
371 subscribers now.
You
I've
have growing since you posted those 2 videos.
Actually,
no.
I was in one of Eli's streams yesterday.
Ohio has the Age of Steam Roundhouse. The
What were you saying, Edward?
Ohio has Youngstown Steel Heritage Line.
Oh,
which
not.
is Quick Age. Age of Steam Roundhouse, which has 6325, my favorite 484
I think,
Northern.
That was weird. But like I was saying, we have these tracks right here by me. There's trees, grass, and weeds all growing, like all have been.
Yep.
The tracks right by where the old amusement park used to be, that's abandoned now. There's trees, grass, weeds, all growing up on that track.
You know what I find interesting about that is it doesn't even indicate if the railway is or isn't abandoned.
The easiest way to tell if a railway is abandoned or not is rail code.
This is where the old amusement park used to be.
What do you mean?
If the rail is anywhere from like 1942 to 63, it's abandoned because it hasn't been replaced. All Class 1 railroads have all Class 1 and Class 2 railroads.
I don't want to get copyrighted. Play the video.
Well, it's a date. It's a date. You read it on the side. If it's anything older than, I think, 82.
This was back in way. This was from.
Wait, finish. Let HO finish first.
Well, if the rail date is anything older than 82, then technically it shouldn't be used by a Class 1 or Class 2 railroad because it's too old and deemed unsafe. So that's usually the easiest way to tell if it's abandoned or not.
It's hard for me because I was walking along a section of Union Pacific Main Line, which was the Western Pacific's main line. I'm pretty sure it was, but the tracks date back to 1950, and they're still using wooden ties. There's no weeds growing out, surprisingly, and as well as that, in some sections they have upgraded the ties to concrete, and the signals are being used. However, there's a few small bushes you can see growing.
Are you serious?
But I've never seen a train on there. Yeah, I'm serious. Which is in Fremont.
Did you make a video about? Did you do a video about it on your channel?
I haven't. I mean, I do sometimes go to the rail yard that's down there because it's abandoned pretty much. Like,
did I see? I think I saw a video that you did about one of the locomotives that is abandoned.
Oh no, that was on the other side of Niles Canyon.
Give me a minute, and I'll send you guys a video of the switching operations in Reading.
Niles Canyon.
Send it to me through Discord, and I can play it on stream.
It won't fit through Discord. The file is too large. But I can try.
Oops.
Yeah, but there's this abandoned yard that used to have cars in it. Next to where this huge factory was for, I don't know what they were processing, but they tore out the factory. And there were railway tracks going all over the place. But the one thing I like is that they kept the switches and switch posts in there.
This is what it says for this. But don't, hold on.
Want to send me a screenshot? And then I could just read it aloud on stream.
Here, I'm doing this.
Just read it aloud. Just read it aloud. That's a better
Okay,
choice.
fine. This is here in my state. The abandoned line between Sugarman Falls and Glen Willow first started out as the Painesville, Canton, and Bridgeport Narrow Gauge Railroad in 1877.
Wow. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. This is actually here in my state.
I know.
abandoned railroad, the abandoned rails.
Mm-hmm.
Tech, I just sent you an image. That was today around, I think, Jim
Wait a
Thorpe
minute,
area.
wait a minute. Oh my god.
I took a trip up there after I got home from school to go check out some of
I
the.
didn't mean to say the areas. I didn't mean to say that.
That's fine.
So let's put the.
Yeah, that. We've got snow recently, so all the locomotives have a nice
We
dusting.
didn't we got snow. Here in Ohio, we didn't get
Doesn't-
any snow.
Doesn't the Reading and Northern pass by your school
No,
by
the
your
Reading did not pass by my school.
or near or through your town? I meant.
No, not even close.
Really?
No. The
Oh,
closest thing the Reading owns is, well, actually, well, what the shit, they did just buy tracks in Bethlehem. Huh. Oh well.
aren't they class two
what I
as
found.
well?
They have to stay at class 2
Why?
because none of the owners of the railroad want to go convert to class 1 because they don't want to deal with the FRA bullshit.
Oh,
Because if they
What-
go to class 1, they have to upgrade all their locomotives. They lose the power to run steam trains on the class 1 freight trains.
so they lose a lot of their revenue and fun.
Oh, yes.
Will they have to be forced to become a class one if they gain
Oh,
enough
no.
track?
No. You can stay class 2 as long as you like. It's
So
just
you could be.
so many corporations try to become a class 1 like KCS.
So wait, let me get this
All
straight.
class
You could,
1s, like the size of the KCS, are extremely valuable.
What the? CXX transportation.
Here's my question. So you could have the entire Santa Fe coast to coast, and that could be a class 2.
It technically could have been one if they wanted to stay one.
All right.
But so many of them, once they get to a certain size, just choose to become class 1s. Because it's so much easier at that point if you're really large to be a class 1.
So it just depends on your size. If you're small like the Reading and Northern, you want to stay class
Well,
2.
the Reading has 573 miles of track. The Allegheny Mountains. No, not the Alleghenies, the Appalachian Mountains.
Because I was going to say the Allegheny Mountains. Was that where the Alleghenies were designed? Or
Well,
designed for?
Virginia, yes. That's moonshine country. I love those states. Oh, I could use me a good fixing for moonshine right now, but that's technically illegal.
I have a question for you.
What?
So you seem to have an interest in not just American locomotives, but European and Asian too.
Well,
Do you
I primarily focus on the UK stuff.
you wish that you were born in a different country to have been able to be able to experience it there?
Oh no, I just wish I was around in 43, no, not 43, 63 and 79. Because there was an LMS Royal Scot with coronation coaches, everything that came to America back in, I think, 53 or something like that.
Was that like 1953 or something?
1953, the LMS, well, currently at that point, BR, sent one of their LMS Royal Scots and a repainted BR Mark I coaches into LMS Maroon and shipped it over to America for Braille tours. Fast forward to 79, Flying Scotsman comes over to America for 3 years. And does Braille tours.
Grab my Smithsonian book.
And then does Braille tours with all of its UK Pullmans and Great Western stuff.
Apparently, we're supposed to get another American Freedom Train in 2025.
Ooh. Oh yes, that's right. It'll be the 150th anniversary.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. They're saying it's going to be the big boy pulling the train, but I don't think that's possible.
It won't be the big boy pulling it. I can tell you exactly what will be pulling it.
Southern Pacific 4449 again?
No,
What will be pulling it?
Reagan Northern 484 2102.
Oh, yeah, because it's a T1.
It's the 01, the second T1 build. The 2101 was the original American Freedom Train. 78 when it was doing the Chessie Steam Specials. The roundhouse it was staying in caught fire, and the locomotive was destroyed, essentially. Deemed unrepairable at that point. Has been sitting in its American Freedom Train paint scheme since. So the Reading and Northern has taken it upon themselves to volunteer the O2 to pass the torch. So that is still a Reading T1 pulling it.
Whoa.
So, but didn't that locomotive also pull the American Freedom Train back in the day? The second one.
The O2 did not. The O1 did.
Which one?
It was 2101, 4449. One of the nickel plate Berkshires for a short bit because the Northerns were too heavy to cross one of the bridges,
Berkshire?
a couple bridges.
Let's see
And
if
then
this-
it was handed off to Texas and Pacific 610, which is a 210-4 Texas type for the Southern Railway. Well, it was Texas Pacific 210-4, but those were the locomotives that was used.
It's not even in here in this book.
2124 was a parts engine and is now getting restored by another company.
I'm wondering right now.
Well, actually, no, the 24 is the only T1 that has roller bearings.
And that's required
It
these
doesn't even
days.
say anything on here. I'm looking at the index for it.
For what? The Flying Scotsman?
In this book.
What do you mean? Wait, are you talking to me or Katie?
Like which part that I said?
You said something about the Berkshires. Not in this book.
Oh, wow. I thought I read somewhere that the Berkshires had to take a short bit of it
There's
because
Flying Scotsman. There he is.
yeah, there's Flying Scotsman,
A4
447.
Pacific.
Gordon's brother. Didn't Gordon have more brothers?
Yeah. He had a lot, but they were all scrapped.
Except he
That
has
was
his cousin
that was
Spencer
one
and-
of my
And I did
favorite.
not know that Ryan was his cousin. I did not know that.
Brian or Henry?
Ryan. Ryan, the
Which
purple tank engine?
Because he's a great Central loco though.
That's
If I'm correct, Ryan's
Oh,
a great Central. Is he an Alley? He's not an Alley New York. Is he?
hang on,
I
I'm
don't
looking
know.
him up.
You know, there's actually belief that Henry was supposed to not be a Black 5, but instead a Jubilee class.
Let me look at what a Jubilee is, because I have no clue. what it
Jubilee
is.
is another 460, which is extremely similar to the Black 5s, but they were like a more passenger version of the Black 5s.
That would and wouldn't make
Look,
much sense.
Yep, alright, yep, that makes sense.
yeah, he's Gordon's cousin. And Flying Scotsman Spencer and formerly Henry. Look at Gordon.
Henry's
See.
an Atlantic. Henry's a
Yeah.
failed Atlantic.
Yep, here's
But-
Gordon's siblings and cousins.
Well,
Lemberg, Pretty Polly, Gordon's brothers, Flying Thistle. don't know who
I
that
don't,
is.
I don't remember that one. But I think one of my favorite Railway series books is the one where they talk about Gordon's siblings, scrapping, everything like that.
Enterprising
I might
Engines.
have-
That was
That's-
like my favorite book.
That's one of the darker tone ones, but it has a really good purpose.
Yeah, it also Enterprising Engines, if I'm correct, it came out in 1968. That was the same year steam was fully discontinued from British Railways, and it was the best-selling book because of the timing and overall the context of the story with, the realism and how it's teaching kids, yeah, life doesn't last forever or isn't kind to everybody.
I was honestly surprised as how. Wait, no, did you say 68?
Yeah, 1968.
I'm fairly certain you're wrong about that statement you just made.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Enterprising Engines
the
came out in
London
1968.
Transport was using Great Western prairies, not prairies. Ah, shit. No. Fucking hell.
I know there were short line railroads in the UK
Gordon, all
still using steam.
train van,
Um,
we know that.
No, the London Transport, which was a branch off of BR, was using Great Western pannier tanks until I
What are
think
those?
74 on the underground routes.
Why?
Because they could just keep them, they were cheap to use. Coal was still cheap at that point.
Mm.
It was just overall more efficient. And then when the tube trains came out,
I
like
think I've seen a video about the. I think I saw a video about the Flying Scotsman. I think I saw that on Insta.
Tug's Trains did a whole video about it.
I actually watched one of Tug's videos about James.
His James one was one of the more recent ones, if I'm correct.
I
Yes,
actually
it
seen it.
His
Yeah,
flying
it was
Scotsman
just 2 weeks ago.
very good.
The boy is yeah.
That's one of the most detailed Flying Scotsman videos of it doing the American tours that anybody's ever made. It's really impressive how much he got correct.
It
Well,
did.
because he has such a mad obsession with it.
What American that isn't obsessed with British trains doesn't? Just the fact that I could buy the Victorian era 040, have it shipped over to America, and have it operate on the same gauge is possible. But nobody wants to do it. It would be such a giant ass tourist attraction, but nobody has the balls to do it.
No, it's because they've tried.
No.
Remember?
Not even just rent it. I could buy one from here in America, sitting at my desk right now for $47,000.
Check it. I want to look at the chat.
I know that there is a Victorian era 040 steam locomotive in perfect condition because it just got restored.
Wait. Hold on. Train fan said he was proud of being the only engine who could use.
He's talking about Gordon Flying Express.
Mm.
Even though Henry was seen pulling some express coaches in Thomas and Gordon. I didn't see Henry in that episode.
I think it's a background scene that he's just kind of rolling past.
Like a cameo.
But yeah, no, I could buy a Victorian 040 for like $47 US. The only expensive, the ballsy part of it would be shipping.
When my sister and I go to this place in Ohio, to this I think it's this train museum. I'm actually gonna shop for some models or rolling stock. See what they have there.
That's cool.
That's a good idea.
I don't know. Well,
Did you see the post that Train Boy's done? He's doing a Duke in 016.5.
I saw.
He's got
on.
016.5 is O scale narrow gauge, but on HO
not
scale
listening.
track.
O
But he-
scale narrow gauge on HO scale track. Makes sense.
Yeah, but he's using one of the Bachmann, Bill, and Ben chassis for it. I'm honestly really interested to see how it's
Admin
going
for the
to
sweet chat. This is an old group chat that I'm in. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
This is the no drama group that I'm in.
Except there's drama.
No, this is a no drama group that I'm in. No drama. With a bunch of different people. There's an
Yeah.
Instagrammer user that's the admin.
I'm only in one group chat, and there's a reason for it.
Oh. I
I'm
thought
in a
you
lot
were
of
in
group
more.
chats.
Oh no, no. I tried to be in another one, but too many things were said by too many different people.
You're only in the streamer boys.
Oh yes, because I can trust you guys that you won't go 1713 racist mode.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Well, I do
These were
have
grown
another
adults
group. I have
that
a
were in
bunch
this
of
group
chats
chat.
that I'm in.
These were grown adults in this group chat that we were in, and they were.
You know what? I can't be
So-
in this one. I don't know. I don't remember any of these people.
I have like so many
I'm
messages.
leaving this one. There you go. I left that group. Because I'm in so many group chats right now. Especially. Hold on. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of group chats, especially my Train Masters, the Train Masters Club group chat that I'm in. And
All
Edward's
right.
in the All Scale Railroader. He's in the All Scale Railroader, and it's hosted by one of my followers. Yep. Michael put you in that one.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm in it too.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know what to say. What's going on in this?
I'm not saying anything in that just quiet.
Wait, in which chat are you being quiet and not saying anything?
The Thomas and Miraculous.
That one makes the most sense to be quiet in because, especially with how Jared is right now, things are not going good with him.
Edward?
Yeah? He's
What
watching?
Morgie said to me? This is what she said to me.
Yeah, she said he had a dream of her. He's in love with her.
No, it's not that. Morgie said this to me. She said, "Kay, if you go live later on, do not pay attention to Jared because I got a feeling Ray is planning something."
Oh, yeah, he is. Because you
What do you
can't
mean?
forget here, what Ray's doing is brainwashing Jared. Because Jared's kicking out and letting Ray remove people for no reason. Owl was removed for no reason. I don't know what.
Want me to add HOC, if you want me to add Modler into one of our group chats, I can add him.
You can add him. I think it would be a good choice because he
Let's
is
add him
only.
to the Rail Club. I want him to meet some of these
Yeah,
people.
why not? It's
Yeah, let's
your
add him.
choice. He will be pretty respectable. Just don't be too.
All right, let's add him.
Nothing.
All right.
But the reason I was talking
okay.
to Morgie last night or this morning, and
What'd
we
she
were
say?
talking about how Jared has been under Ray's control like usual. Jared, you're watching this right now. Realize something. You're letting Ray control you. When we were playing cards a little while ago, Ray ended up, and I was kind of joking with Jared, hey, you should join. And I was kind of making it a bit of a hard joke, and I shouldn't have done that. He decided to hide behind Ray and saying, I'm saying it's just a game of cards, I told him. And he said, and Ray is one call away. He's hiding behind Ray, and Ray's made him so dependent on him already that
he's needing Ray to tell him what he can and cannot do.
Are you talking about Ray the Bay or where the girl is?
Yeah, Ray the Bay. That's the exact guy I'm talking about.
Hey, just Gail,
Yeah.
I added you to one of my group chats.
Don't worry, it's not like 17-hour racism.
It's actually called the Rail Club. You're one of my group chats. I added you.
All right. Thank you.
Because you'll meet some of my good followers. I have some really good followers that are very nice.
She's got some pretty good friends in there.
Yeah.
I guess it couldn't hurt them.
Don't go
They
full
don't.
funny mode.
They won't hurt you. They won't hurt. They're very nice.
Oh.
Except for Morgie, she'll kill you. If you take her nuggets.
Yeah, the nuggies is the biggest thing. Why do you
Trust
think?
me. Tech can tell you
Brian
stories of
Brian just welcomed you. Brian just said welcome.
HO?
Tech can tell you stories of how hard it is to kill me. I have already been shot twice.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk about this. It's back when I was in high school.
Okay, that was not. I was not expecting that, but
This is a very long story from high school because I was about to go play girls tennis. Someone said that
also-
someone was going to
wait,
kill me.
how do you prefer yourself?
Let Katie talk.
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is back in my day, back in high school. I usually don't talk about this, but the thing is, during my freshman year in high school, I was playing girls tennis. I had girls tennis practice. Someone on the bus, right in front of someone yelled out on a bus that someone was going to kill me. And I got so terrified. I had to call my mom. I had to call I was frightened. I was frightened.
I've
This happened during high
been
school.
shot twice in the left knee.
But luckily, this kid got huh?
You continue.
That was back in my high school year. But,
yeah.
but that's in the past. Because, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, comment.
Look,
I'm being a show off. Yeah, that's Gordon, all right.
Jared
Hmm.
being brainwashed by Ray. Ray needs to fuck off.
He is the problem. Like Ray is wondering why there's problems right now, and what he doesn't seem to
Hey,
realize
Robert. Look.
is Ray. He is
Look.
the problem. Halo 2 Anniversary Edition.
Is Ray on some of that?
Nice.
I've been shot twice in the left knee.
I never heard you say that.
I vaguely remember telling you guys at some point, but it was just like a really small
Dude,
snippet.
say psych right now.
Probably
Say
only
psych right
told us
now.
a small segment, and I probably forgot because I was more concerned with where the hell you were.
Oh no, it wasn't that point. It was like the beginning of the Shooter Boys. Because
Yeah, I
it was
know.
around the time that our middle school at that point, because I was still in middle school, was under a gun threat from shooters.
Oh my god. I don't like that.
And it was just, I wasn't at the school at that point. I would just,
Whoa. Trey, man, what are you talking about?
the reality of it.
Perp. Oh, I remember that. If
Continue, HO.
But you know, I technically shot twice in the left knee, but it wasn't from a school shooter.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Trust me, if I had ever been held at gunpoint by a school shooter, he'd have something else to worry about before he had to shoot me. He had to made sure I couldn't reach his gun first.
You are like so dark.
Tech, you have no clue what I'm capable of. Let's just put it that way.
It was a mistake for the Reading Northern to hire you. They didn't know what they were getting.
Tech, if it makes you feel better, I carry 60 pounds of steel plates in my backpack to school every day. I've got instant armor just in case.
instant armor.
That's the reason you have it?
Oh yeah, it's bulletproof. It's railroad plates. These things are bulletproof.
Oh, it's those railroad fish plates.
Hold on, I'll grab one. Oh,
All right, let's take a look at this thing.
Come on, Solo boys.
oh shit.
Yep, it's a
Oh
fish.
wow,
How many of those do you have in your backpack?
3,
3. How much do those weigh?
5 pounds.
Those are pretty heavy. From
5 pounds.
I was barely able to carry like 3 in my arms. How are you
I think
used
they
to it?
weigh like 15 pounds each, so it's a good 45
15
pounds.
pounds. Do you sometimes struggle with your bag?
No, I just sling it with one arm.
You have a nice workout right there.
I wonder he doesn't have to go to the gym.
Yeah, just toss 3 of those in there.
It's nothing wrong. Like just
Yeah.
normal.
It's really funny when the kids in my 3rd block class want to try and carry it up the steps because they don't expect it. And I'll just be like, I'll just pretend to toss it to them with one arm like it's nothing. I don't actually throw it because I know I'll break their damn fucking feet. But they're like, how the fuck do you do this? I go to the gym 2 hours a day and I can't do this. And I'm like,
Well, it takes time.
I just work for a railroad. I'm used to this.
And they say railroad workers are lazy.
Well-
You've been singing "I've Been Working on the Railroad" song.
I wouldn't dare do that. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean you get crucified.
I'm back.
for
What
it.
I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, just the
Uh,
fact that I've got instant armor ready whenever I need it at school.
Because you gotta
Wait,
be
wait, wait.
prepared for everything.
I have missed up left hand. Wait, what?
Homeboy shot himself in the left hand and didn't realize it until 5 months later.
Oh gosh.
How did you mess up?
I have messed up my left hand. I think that's what he's saying.
But you know, I've got like, Katie, I've got like 45, 50 pounds of steel in my backpack constantly.
Oh my gosh.
Why does it have a hard time believing this?
I could show you right now.
No, I remember you doing that once, but I'm just I'm in awe that shit.
I'm just, it's honestly, it's a wonderful workout for steps. I've skipped lunch every single day of the year so far. But
Skip
I'll
lunch.
Oh yeah, well I'll just skip my 30-minute lunch break, and I'll just go find the staircases. I'll do all the different staircases so they don't get taught by the teachers just doing one staircase. Because the teachers find out that I have like 50 pounds of steel in my backpack, I'll get my ass ripped out for that. But I'll just go walk up and down all the staircases for like 30 minutes. So it's-
Quick question: do they even know you're carrying steel?
no.
How do you doesn't that take up like half your backpack for books?
I only have a Chromebook and a single binder.
Oh, the Chromebooks. Didn't you like experiment with those last year with Fluffery?
Oh yes, 298 tabs before they crash.
But if you type something into them, one of those tabs, then they crash.
Instantly.
And your school decided to buy real useful equipment. So useful it crashes. It can crash very easily.
Yes, and our servers for the mainframe of all of the learning technologies usually crash. If they don't crash, then the Wi-Fi is down at least once a week.
I'll be right back. I forgot something. I'll be right
All
back.
That's all right.
I mean, I remember I was talking to Fluffery a few days ago. He said he could actually hack the entire network and change everyone's grades if he wanted to.
Oh, it's entirely too easy. It's entirely too easy.
Even you could do it, I guess.
Oh yes, and I have no experience with it.
And that shows you how well the school system is protected.
So I've packed up for the train show, and I want to show you guys something that I've been working on. I don't think Katie's seen it. So
Oh, is it the double O layout? I mean, not double O narrow gauge layout.
Rock Island Heritage Unit.
Oh, let's put you on solo so we can see that.
It's
Because
not back yet, so.
Oh.
And besides, it's not even done. I need a new shell for it.
can you get a? Right, never mind.
It's an HO scale Athearn Blue Box SD9 black undecorated shell.
Huh.
Check, is that your Discord going off or mine?
I don't think it's mine. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not mine.
I think the. Oh, it
Wait,
must,
what are you talking about? Whose Discord's going
Nothing.
off?
What?
I don't know. I don't.
Don't know.
Maybe it's both of us.
Ooh! Well, never mind. That's not you. Well, no, that. No, fuck. Never mind.
You
I
think maybe it
can't
was
see.
me or something? I don't know if it was me.
I don't think it was.
I was muted, so you guys couldn't hear it. Plus,
It was
I'm on
probably
Do Not Disturb.
so. But yeah, Katie, can you see the computer screen or no?
Oh, I can. You can ask me, and no, we cannot see it.
We cannot see it.
Hello, YouTube. This is
Ah,
No.
crap.
I was wondering if Katie could see her computer screen or not, because I was going to show the Rock Island.
Wait,
unit.
what?
I have been working
Gotta
on
share
this
your
Rock
screen.
Island. Edward, no, Edward, you can't solve me. But whatever.
I
None
am
of
the co-host
my
here.
viewers really watch this, so
And
fuck
who's the
it.
co-host and I'm the owner?
So I've kind of just been working on this fantasy scheme of a Rock Island SD9 Heritage Unit.
Didn't you start working on that when you got out of your depression?
I was working on it beforehand, but whatever at this point. It's all right, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Just a meh.
It's not my best work. I don't like it.
So you gonna scrap it, or you gonna redo it, or what you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm not gonna get rid of it because it's my first attempt at it. I need something to remind myself where I came from.
Ah, I know exactly what you mean by that.
Well, there's that, and then there's the 16-ton van I've been working on.
Ah,
Let me change this. There you are.
to quickly let you know, HO, I have only let streamer boys primarily know about this, but I have finally finished, or mostly finished. I need to get some tape and paint this some areas. I'm gonna make. Well, this is a GP30 in a Conrail livery, 6 studs wide. Why did I do this?
You kind of
Conrail-
copied one of my designs. Let me pull it up and send it to you on Discord.
Yeah, pull it up and send it to me, because I thought yours was more like an SD40. This is a GP30.
Mine was an Elko variant.
Mine is a GP40.
Ah,
Let me pull it up. How far back does Murdoch have to go to find his Lego logos?
What was that?
So
that was
that's
my
wow.
computer.
it,
Oh, come on. Imagine pausing a video and then it unpauses itself.
Yeah, that must suck.
Yep. Yes, I am 9 subscribers away from 300.
I'm at 371.
Oh, I want to see about trying to close the year out with
But unfortunately,
300, and then HO is going to try and get 100.
I can always do a shout out.
Wait, HO,
Get
didn't
him to
you
one.
get like 25 copyright strikes for your?
No, I forget. Didn't get copyright strikes per se.
Didn't you say you got like a lot of
Oh,
copyright
my
strikes
brother's at
or
383.
something from?
I got
Your-
one
Maybe it's
copyright.
community. Look what my brother
No.
has.
You remember your video running a train at my club?
Yep,
You said you got like lots of copyright strikes on that.
I got one.
You said the video got like 24 views and then got like 30 strikes or something.
I forget what exactly happened with that. Alright, what file number are you?
I think my brother's beating me. He has 383 subscribers.
617. That's a new one. Let's see if 617.
I'm at 371. I'm almost close to 400.
We need to go to 100. And then we just wait for it to load.
Your scrap engine video somehow accumulated 100 views.
I'm not surprised. That video is skyrocketing right now.
What video? Wait, what video?
I did a video of little scrap logo I did of a 61XX and kind of put a story behind it. People are loving it right now.
Yeah, it's weird. But hey, at least it's doing well with views.
17.
Your Reading and Northern Freight Train from 9 months ago has 92 views. That thing's almost to 100.
Last
should
I
see one of
checked,
my-
it's
You
62.
should see my G scale one. The one has 48,000 views. You should see that.
Alright, heck,
You should
fuck.
check that out.
Too large. Fucking hell.
Wait. What's this? Oh my god. I
How
have
much
to
does
subscribe to Model
Nitro
10 stuff.
cost? How much does Nitro cost?
That was
Sorry,
like
but I
$5
have
or
to subscribe
$10
to
a month.
Model 10.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that then. Shit, can I go?
Just send it to me on Insta.
Yeah, the file's too long for Instagram too.
Yeah, what is the files you're trying to send?
It's 1 minute and 7 seconds long.
Let's see what Model Train stuff has.
Eh.
'Cause I'm at-
How does one respond to this rationally? Because Tank Nerd sent a pretty long video. He's got like some sort of file compressor. I need to ask him about getting one of those.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Is it weird, HO, that I'm looking at your third most popular video and it's the Among Us stream?
Huh?
It's your third
It's
most
these
popular.
just random kids.
It has 103 views.
Wow.
And then your second most popular video is my first train running on an old layout since rebuilding it. 118 views 11 months ago. And then your most popular video makes
Oh,
no
God.
sense. It is RO Central Railroad gameplay live stream with 131 views 8 months ago. Doesn't make any sense.
Alright, I'm gonna try and send you a picture of what I look like when I get home from work. I look
Alright.
disgusting.
Am I allowed to share it on stream, or would you prefer I keep it private?
Fuck it, you can share it on stream. Let's try 101. Apple. Alright.
See, you're gonna. Which would you prefer?
Well, you can share it on stream. I have no issue with that. I just have to find the picture again first.
Since when Toby and Hurricane are cousins?
What?
I don't know.
You're
I just
sending a
brought this
photo
up.
of yourself, or are you sending a photo of the GP30?
I'm sending a photo of myself when I get.
Will you be able to show me your? Oh, you know, screw it. I'll just show my face on here because since you're showing yours, you're gonna show your Lego one. HO.
I'm trying to find a picture of it.
Didn't you have it on a shelf behind you?
Is it where I put it?
'Cause I thought you had it like with your Emerald Knight.
Hold on. Let me try and see if I can find it. Photos.
Wait a minute.
Alright, here. That doesn't exactly make sense, but
Eli, I don't even know how Hurricane is Toby's cousin. I don't know. Why?
oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why they're cousins.
picture of me with my silver-ish eyes. But keep in mind, I was like maybe 9 or 10. No, not 11 or 12 when this photo was taken. Or 16.
Okay. This is the one thing I don't like.
Tech.
Yeah.
Chat. Discord.
Okay, there we go.
That's like with my silver-ish eyes years ago.
You're almost unrecognizable. Do you want me to share the stream, or would you?
Go right ahead, yeah, sure.
You won't. You look almost unrecognizable.
Edward,
Oh, wait, is that Train Guy Ray?
no, it's Ray.
Oh, Ray, he's an asshole. Don't just forget him. So here
Alright,
we
where's
have HO.
This was like back 2015.
I'm not gonna be.
This was like back 2015 or something.
2015?
Wait, no,
2015?
17 or 18.
Yeah, I mean,
17 or 18?
How
Oh, yeah,
old were you in that
HO.
picture?
you made the best choice to make your face public at this point because wait, let me quickly go to my shit. You remember Battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have shown your face on a video.
It's fine.
I'm actually subscribed to him.
I mean, if people know what I look like, it's fine.
Where is that video? I just want to see if I can find it again.
Now, can I find a picture of Miss Bella?
I'm not going to share the audio because that would be a bad idea.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It's already muted. So he had some nostalgia from the past year of the group. 50 subs for him. There we go.
Ah, yes. Russian version.
Russian.
The Russian
HO.
version of you? Who's
Yeah,
Battle
He's wearing his Russian
604?
hat. I did not have my
Man.
camera on.
Why didn't you have your camera on?
I was camera shy at the time.
I mean,
What's wrong with being camera shy? There's nothing to be scared.
But I do remember you having that
Remember,
844 profile picture.
yep, I think I still have it actually on here. Yep, I do.
wow.
That's my classic profile picture. And then I have the stolen profile pictures. Man, I have some original. These are definitely original. Definitely not stolen from a Jared. Yeah, but
I like that one. I really like that.
yeah, this was like the only steam locomotive in the world, surprisingly, to never be retired.
What is that
No.
one?
3985 was working alongside it.
Yeah, but 3985 was retired, and then only in the 60s was, not 60s. 3985 was retired, and then volunteers restored the locomotive.
Here's a
I was
Here's
with
tornado.
not retired.
Yeah, it was withdrawn.
Which
And was
one? Oh.
put like it from one of the roundhouses, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so.
It's fine.
But I
And then some volunteers had to rebuild it from the Steam team or whatever. I forget.
But I do like that profile pic. I really do like it.
I don't know if you saw my Porter yet, HO, or not, or
I
whatever.
have not.
Let's just say I'm trying to do something more decent now with my modeling in L gauge.
L gauge.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what we're calling it now.
What kind of
If you want like a size comparison to see how gigantic these fucking T1 tenders are, give me a second and check Discord.
I will check Discord when you send me a message. Now I have two completely detailed Lego locomotives, a Conrail GP30 and its predecessor, the Reading 1251, both of which can be seen in the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. State of Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, I think that's the name.
No, it's the Pennsylvania State Railroad Museum.
Ah, there we go. More interesting than the California State Railroad Museum because you guys have 611.
We don't have 611. 611 is the only reason 611 is still here is because the owner of 611 can no longer afford 611.
It's a privately owned locomotive.
Yes, because
What is a 611?
somebody supposedly bought it from the Transportation Museum and can no longer afford it, so Strasbourg's holding it for them. Alright, there's a picture of T1 tender. These things are fucking huge.
That is a six-axle tender.
That's a 12-wheel tender.
Wow, that thing is huge. And it can't even fit inside the shed.
Well,
it's
they
that big?
425 and it's tender each weekend because they don't have a big enough roundhouse.
They what?
They don't have
425?
a big enough roundhouse.
So it has to sit outside.
Well, it just got done getting sandblasted the day I visited, so. But yeah, if you want, show that on stream or something.
I'll show it on stream.
Go for it.
Let me share.
Yeah, share screen.
There's the tender. You can tell it's a 6-axle because there are two trucks. And each of those would be an axle. And there's two sets of trucks, a 6-axle truck. Massive tender if it has to have 6 axles.
That's not that large, Tech. Have you seen some of the long haul tenders that Penske had?
Like for the T1?
No. M1Bs.
What about the S1? Wasn't that huge?
The S1 tender was big for a streamlined tender, but that was a passenger locomotive. Have you seen the sheer size and girth of an M1 tender? They're total of 8, sometimes even 10 axles.
Send me a photo.
I don't have a photo of them.
Oh.
Go to Google Images.
Okay, what's the class again?
M1B.
M1B.
All tenders.
M1B long haul. Yeah, this one is a 6-axle, but it has a cab on it.
Yes, those are called dog houses. They're used for when they're backing things up so that the crews don't have to get out and walk around the whole ass train. They can just sit in the dog house.
That is some huge tender right there.
They adapted that from the Denver Rio Grande Western.
Oh, yeah, on the for the narrow gauge sections, I'd assume.
No, even had it on standard gauge.
Oh. Hey, wait, isn't this in Horseshoe Curve?
Depending on what photo you have, possibly.
I think this one is Horseshoe Curve.
Edward, someone joined.
All right, there's a picture of one of my locomotives that I just got
Okay.
is for sale.
Accidentally left.
For sale,
You're fine.
Union Pacific SD40 that looks like it's been weathered.
And had a plow and air hoses.
And he did an Instagram post of a while ago.
Yes.
But that was big.
There's that and a Cotton Belt SD40T-2 that I've got up for sale, possibly. I haven't really made up my mind if I'm going to sell either one of them, but if somebody asks me enough money for it, I might just go ahead with it.
So,
Let me see if I... Alright, Tech, are you there or no?
I possibly am.
No, is Katie there?
No.
Wait,
She's
what?
not-
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
but-
she is.
I'm
Alright,
right here.
I'm gonna send Tech a picture of the scrap engine I have.
Hey guys.
Someone joined.
Hi.
Show it on stream so that you can see what we're talking about.
What's up?
Good. You want to play
I'm good.
Roblox or something, or
That's good.
HO, or should?
Hold on. There you go. Share
Guys, here someone's here.
Yeah.
that.
Nope. Nope.
We're
I have a
fanboys.
assumption.
35.
You know what? I'll share it in a second. HO. I have a better idea.
What is it?
I don't see a point. I'll just. No, I'm not gonna do
All
that.
the pictures that I'm sharing today, so. The
Oh
fact
my gosh,
that
the streams are going on for 3 hours,
I've
guys.
just seen the message of
That's
734
something.
retired definitely kind of breaks
That's-
my heart.
What is
We
that?
also have this word.
Wait, what breaks your heart, HO?
I'm honestly kind of mad that 1309's in service.
1309 is. I'm confused.
The Western Maryland Scenic Railroad 1309 is their CNO 2662 Allegheny or whatever the fuck it is. I'm upset that is there
Why are you upset it's there?
because it most likely means that the Western Maryland 280 Consolidation 734 is going to be retired definitely. It's scrapped.
Damn.
Gonna get scrapped? Are you sure?
Are you serious?
It's been sitting outside since 2016 collecting rust.
Oh gosh.
So what you're
Granted,
saying is that
Not an
there's
original Western Maryland locomotive. It was a some iron ore company that the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad bought off the company. But
Wait a minute, is that Pokemon Diamond and Pearl?
That's the juice
my
box.
son.
So the company has been given that locomotive, but they're deciding to restore an not an Allegheny.
1309 is already in service.
What's the name of the locomotive? Starts with an M. Type of class.
Yeah, I know. 734 does need a complete full ass overhaul, like frames, wheels, everything, firebox. It needs a new boiler, to be honest, which is expensive as fucking hell.
Don't even have to do that. Maybe they could just cosmetically restore it, but they haven't. They just let it rust.
Even cosmetically restoring it would mean getting a new boiler.
Guys, stop for a second. Look what he drew.
Duck.
734 needs a top and bottom rebuild and a new firebox.
Honestly, 290, it would be easier if they just got a whole new boiler set up, because then they get a brand new firebox included with it. I know where there's a place that you can easily get the brain for the 734, but it's not, I don't think it's going to happen. And it's the one locomotive that I would have loved to see. Because it's just this giant. The boiler on this thing for a 280 consolidation is absolutely huge.
Damn.
Like this thing, like it honestly has the boiler diameter of some Berkshires.
What,
This, like,
Berkshires?
Yeah, the 734 just has a massive boiler diameter. This thing has so much power.
That is so cool.
But the only reason it had such a giant high pressure boiler was because it was an iron ore locomotive.
Why don't you try and buy it?
That's too expensive. That's gonna be like.
You're saying you could get your own standard gauge locomotive.
You think I have $1 million?
That's
how much
seriously
they
how
want
much
for
it
it.
cost.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
like
how much.
that's literally expensive.
Go for me. Go for me.
That's just
I don't know why it keeps doing that to me.
Automatically restore the thing.
Wait, are you glitching
no
out,
idea.
Eli?
Kind of.
Damn.
Wait,
I do not have the money required to buy a 280 consolidation. I don't
George,
have
why
anywhere
did
to
you send me
store
this?
consolidation.
Spear fan,
Wait,
why'd you send me this?
But
I
mean,
don't
you're
know.
not- what was I thinking?
Like
Saying
you
that?
grew up with it, right?
I did grow up, but this was back 20. Like this was like 29, almost like 29 years ago. This movie came out almost 29 years ago.
All right, let
But
me
I
see
did
if
grow
I
up with it. I did grow up with that movie.
I know something that I
But
have.
I moved on from it, and I went straight to Thomas. But I still
There's
have
something that I grew up with along with
George.
Thomas's friends. Yeah.
this is what I grew up with when I was little.
Yeah. No,
And Thomas.
like
I grew up with both.
when I was like a bit into Thomas, like I remember that there's this like alphabet
Alright.
DVD when I owned when I was a kid.
I've got this that I think you guys would enjoy.
What is that?
Is that
Like when I was a
that
kid,
a 040?
there was this alphabet DVD that I owned when I was a kid.
What
Wait
is
a minute.
that?
Baltimore and Ohio.
Shut
Brass. It's a brass
Grand
Grand
Truck Western.
SW 12,000.
Wow.
Oh, I love those switchers.
I want to see if that store once when I go to that museum and trade shop. I hope they have that.
You know, speaking of SW 1200s, NASA actually had 3 of those. How'd you get your hands on that?
Where did
It was at the hobby shop for $35.
Wow.
That's nice.
Wait, it was
Wow.
for $35, or you paid $35? Because you said
It
like
was
you bought-
sitting there in consignment section for $35.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I'm tempted to grab the Hudson.
don't you already have one? Oh wait, that one was broken.
No, I have 2 Hudsons that are in operation. I'm just tempted to grab the expensive Hudson. Because it's 2.5 feet away from me in its box.
What do you mean when you were saying you could buy one of those narrow gauge, not narrow gauge, standard gauge porters? Aren't
The guy only wants like $35,000.
Here's my question: wouldn't you? Where would you store them, and how would you restore them? Would you store them at the Reading Northern?
That would be the most feasible option, yes.
Would they even let you? Is my question.
I'd have to talk to them about it.
Do you think it's still a feasible chance you'll be allowed to?
I don't have $35,000 right now to buy a 040.
Or no, you don't. I'm talking like in the future if you consider it.
I would consider it, yes, if I had the money.
We all know that's a very difficult thing to gain, though. Sunset models. Put you on solo again. That's the expensive Hudson. That looks like a Lionel O gauge Hudson, but in HO scale.
It looks like
I just got done polishing the side rods last night.
Nosh.
How much money have you spent on HO scale trains, and how did you get all the money for that? Because you have so many.
Heck, this thing cost me $235.
that's way more than one of my models are.
How many models do you have?
70 plus.
Yeah, how did you get the money for that? How did you?
HO scale. I have 28.
Let me give you
Yeah, I
context
like your
for.
sweater.
Let me give you context for how I got started.
HO
for the
scale
train.
modeler, I like your sweater.
Rep the anime.
Mm-hmm. It looks nice.
All right, let me give you guys some context as to how I got started on trains. So my father worked for Norfolk Southern from 1990. Well, he was trained by Conrail right before the merger took place. He was supposed to work for Conrail, but then got conglomerated.
Why did you add me? Then remove me, then add me again.
Well, I was trying to add you, but then Katie was as well, and I removed you. Right.
No, I tried to add him.
I tried to add him too, but since we were both doing it at the same time, we ended up removing him. But continue, HO.
But,
All right.
Wait, Eli, you have Discord, right?
So he worked for Norfolk Southern from
Wait a minute.
Yes.
sometime in the 90s
I was talking
to
to you on Discord before.
2000 something. Anyway, so that's he worked for them, and then one of the really small hobby shops that we had this giant like 4-level train layout. And one day the hobby shop had signposts that they were closing, and the store would not reopen because the guy who owned it was just
Was this?
he was just kind of tired of it. And
Ooh, let's talk.
he built a layout before this store because he moved stores twice.
What do you guys
And
think?
he just wound up throwing the first layout in a dumpster. And he put us, we went in there a couple days before it was scheduled to close. We found out that if nobody wanted the layout, he'd just throw it in a dumpster and tear it up and sell it for scrap. So my father and his cousin got this wild idea to get the layout out of there for free and put it in our basement. So that kind of just kickstarted all of this, and now I've got Broadway Limited locomotives coming out of my ears.
You get any rolling stock with the layout, or did you?
I got 2 locos, the rolling stock, the G scale, the Lionel, and the N scale. It was N scale. It was N scale, HO scale. There's a 2-track main line of HO scale, a little circle of N scale at the top of a mountain. It's kind of like a figure-8 thing of Lionel, and then a back and forth G scale train on the top of it.
You got like a locomotive scope for each track.
We got it for free, pretty much. All we had to do was just get it into the basement, so that's what we did. But yeah, that kind of just kickstarted
There
the
was this-
whole thing.
When
You
I
would've
was,
gotten
you
into
know, when I was a
models even
kid,
without that.
when I was a kid, I've had this random DVD called like Baby Skates, Miracle of Mozart. Like it was like some random alphabet thingy. Like I used to own that DVD when I was like a kid, when I was like into Thomas. Like, this is what I grew up with when I was a kid.
Alright, give me nightmares.
That gives me nightmares.
Right there.
A is for
Isn't it
asshole.
creepy though?
C is for
What?
cunt, and D is for dumbass.
Look at the crane. Look at the crane's face.
I mean, at least it wasn't as. I mean, what's the?
But
trying to
you've
think.
seen the loco to the Hudson. So let me see if I can get the tender out.
Hey, I'm also friends with Dan IL, aka LPS.
How did you not get nightmares from that stuff? Nickel
Wait, is that a
plate.
Nickel Plate Road? I have
It's
that.
a fucking crane with eyes.
I've got 3 nickel plate locos.
I've seen that.
I mean,
I've
I got
seen
two.
that back when I used to be afraid of the
Why does this keep happening to me?
Because
I have
yes.
no idea.
Because you probably have overloaded your phone.
You keep
No, I
pressing
haven't.
delete. You're
Because you have
pressing delete.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. You have terrible Wi-Fi.
But yeah,
That's what I
Katie, if you want, there's a video on my YouTube channel about this Hudson.
I'll send her the link.
There's a video of this nickel plate Hudson, a nickel plate consolidation, and there's soon to be one about the Berkshire I have.
I have the Berkshire one, but it's kind of squeaking. It's making a sound. I don't know what it is.
I've had that DVD. I've had that DVD back when I was like still afraid of the classic series, and then I got over it back in like 2013 or like 2012.
But
There you go,
one
Katie. I've sent.
thing about these old brass tenders is that they have springs for the trucks.
So they actually kind of have more of a realistic.
Well, hold on. Can you see that or no?
Put you on solo for a second so you can see.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I can see what you're trying to replicate.
Yeah, they have a spring in between the screw and like the base of, like right here, the center there. There's a spring underneath that screw, so you can kind of just. It's really nice, but not many companies did that. Only Nickel Plate Products and I believe one other company did that. But yeah,
I have
this
a question
thing's
for you.
gonna go to the club tomorrow, along with its 280 and possibly Berkshire couples.
Are you still going to plan on restoring the main layout that you have in your basement, or is that kind of on hold for now?
No, that thing's getting torn down.
Still?
That thing's getting torn down for a 2x8 narrow gauge layout.
Hey,
Not
does
a not a modular one, just one I can keep here and take to shows if I feel like it.
You know,
It'll
when I was a kid,
be a 2 foot by 8 foot baseboard for the 2 foot gauge I have.
All right.
If you want, I could give
Krusty
you.
Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
If you want, I could give you guys like a brief
that's
rundown.
nasty.
Nutella.
Be coming this weekend.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's if you guys want it though. I don't have to. I don't want to bore you guys.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, I'd like to see it again, but I don't know if you want to go through all the trouble of pulling. Oh,
It's like 11.
you had to go run.
Mr. Oliver.
Mr. Oliver.
The Great Western Railway, the super railway, Mr. Oliver.
So,
sorry. What was that?
is that correct that I heard you?
Great Western Railway is a stupid railway, Mr.
That's not how it
Lama.
goes. The Great
Great
Western
Western
Way. That's how it goes.
Right, the Great Western Railway is a stupid.
The Great Western's American.
What do you mean?
Great
We have
Western
Great
Railway
Western
is a stupid
90,
railway.
dumbass.
Mr. Lama.
What?
We have
Okay.
Great Western number 90.
Great Western.
Yes.
So does that mean the GWR is part of America too?
Wait, can I share my screen?
Go for it.
Wait, so we have some Great Western locomotive in America.
Yes, because we had a Great Western Railroad.
Great Western Railway is a stupid railway, Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver,
Hey Oliver, how do you like my Great Western Bot?
Mr. Oliver.
Did you learn your lesson, Toad?
the Great Western Railway is a shitty railway, Mr. Oliver.
I'm not going easy on him.
Does
That
Toad
was-
Remember, kids.
trying to get herself
Remember-
killed or something?
Respect the remember, kids. Respect the Great Western Railway.
Yeah.
Good old psych.
Respect
There
the
you
Great
go.
Western Way.
Oh, here's one.
That's not very Great Western of you.
Oh my god, it's 11:45.
Crispy Walter's train line.
Wait, Walters?
Mainliners. Hey, wait, H.O., what
think I
gauge
have
would you
that.
recommend for me to get into if I do get when I do get into models? Yeah, I don't want to do Lego forever. Or I want to get into some actual models. What would you recommend be a good scale to go
HO scale is pretty good because it's got a really nice broad range.
Yeah, do HO. That's what I'm doing.
And then you can buy my products, like the shark noses I have in production right now.
You're making some shark noses, like what type? New York Central, Pence PRR, or
You can get them in the DNH liveries, undecorated liveries. I forget which other ones I'm doing right now. Southern Pacific, you can get those too, even though that's really like a fantasy scheme.
I probably might get one of those.
I'm gonna end this, but we're
They're,